Project all. So we have a mesh. Under project, default cube, take off perspective, go to geometry, divide it a little bit, and then go in here and make some changes to it. Doesn't matter what you do, but before you change or make it, make sure you duplicate it. Okay? So now this works with any topology too. Like if you have something that's similar topology, that helps. But let's just go in here and make some crazy stuff on this cube. Call this the welding fail, because they have welding students that do this stuff to metal just to practice, and it looks a lot like that. Alright, and I'll make some higher areas here. Okay, good. Now, I want all the details on the other mesh. Well, what I can do is go over to the other mesh and divide it. Okay, under geometry, I'll divide. And then after I divide, I go back to subtools. And here's project all. Now the distance is set by 0.02 by default. I'm just going to go to 1. And I want no blur. And the rest of this stuff is good. So I'll do this, project all. And after a few minutes, what we have is now a mesh that looks exactly like the other mesh. It just has projected details. So, look at that. Compare it to the other one. So that is a way to project details from a high-res mesh to a low-res mesh. And it's not a low-res mesh per se. You still have to have high levels on both accounts, but one could be something that you could have levels of subdivide or geometry. So just keep that in mind. If you want to project onto a lower resolution mesh, you should probably look at one of the workflows in the channel that is called transferring details to a usable mesh. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed Project All, and I hope you can find some use for it. Enjoy.